Okay, today's topic is for self-compacting concrete. So just a little introduction about self-compacting concrete. Okay, so for making a concrete structure without vibrations, so have been done in past years. So you can tell it. We can know that some examples also. That is that placement of concrete underwater construction. So underwater construction is done by, you people know that there is a trummy method without vibrations. Okay. So the same method is followed for mass concrete and shaft concretes has been successfully they did without vibrations. But here for finding generally, it is a lower strength and difficult to obtain the consistency that quality. So now the modern applications has came, that is that self-compacting concrete, that is SCC, is focused only that high performance of the concrete and better quality and more reliable and uniform quality of concrete. So this is just a definition about self-compacting concrete. Okay. Now, what are the materials of self-compacting concrete? That is SCC. Okay. So normally cement. It is ordinary OPC 43 or 53 they used. And aggregates. So the maximum size is generally limited up to 20 mm, but aggregate size 10 to 12 mm is desirable for the structures having wherever the congested reinforcement is there. And well graded cubical aggregate or rounded aggregate is desirable. Then aggregate should be, people know that aggregate should be good qualities and respect what are the shapes and gradings, these things. Okay, so these are all some materials for self-compacting concrete. Okay. Then what are the chemical admixtures and mineral admixtures in self-compacting concretes? So first, chemical admixtures in SCC, that is that superplasticizer is the essential and important component of the SCC to provide a necessary workability. Okay, so superplasticizer is an essential one for SCC to produce necessary workability. Okay, then mineral admixtures. So there is these are all some few mineral admixtures they are used. What are that? The fly ash, GGBS, ground granulated blast furnace slags, and silica fumes, and stone powders, fibers, and etc. So these are all some mineral admixtures they are used for making the SCC. Okay. Then requirement for self-compacting concrete. This is the important one. So how you can tell it is a self-compacting concrete? It's based upon the requirements for the self-compacting concrete SCC. Okay, so the workability of the SCC, first of all, the workability of the SCC is higher than very high degree of workability. It is mentioned in the IS 456-2000. Okay, then normally SCC is that what is that filling ability, pausing abilities, and segregation resistance. Okay, so the concrete, that is a SCC, having that characters, that is that filling ability, pausing abilities, and segregation resistance. Okay, so sir, what is the benefit of SCC? You have doubt, right? So if you are using SCC, self-compacting concrete, what is the benefit? Okay, so these are all some few benefits, that is that faster constructions, you can reduce manpower in site, and better surface finishing you can get it when you are using the SCC, and easier placing of concrete, and improved durability is there, and in safer work environment also. Okay, so these are all some few benefits of SCC. Okay, self-compacting concrete. So now, what are the tests available? That is that test available for workability properties on self-compacting concrete. So first I will tell that I list out that what are the tests available in self-compacting concrete, and after that I will show the videos how they are doing in procedures. Okay, so there is some more than 10 tests is available for finding the workability on SCC, self-compacting concrete. First one is slump flow by Abrams cone test, that is filling ability one. So here you can get it the result value of 650 to 800 mm, you can get the values. Then T50 slump values. You people know that a J-ring test, J-ring, R-A-N-G, J-ring test, that is at a pausing ability. Okay, so the result you can get it that the passing ability is 0 to 10 mm, you can get that. Okay, then V funnel test is there. That is a V funnel also filling ability one. So the result you can get it that filling ability is 8 to 12 seconds. That is a V funnel test. Then V funnel at T5 minutes test, that is for segregation resistance. And L box test, you people know that very well. L box test, that is a passing ability. For finding the L box test, what is the formula? H2 by divided by H1. H2 divided by H1. That is, you can get the value 0.8 to 1. Okay, then U box one, that is also one of the filling pausing abilities. So for U box, that is a formula for H2 minus H1. So you can get the value 0 to 30 mm difference. And fill box is there, GTM screen stabilizer is there, so ORMIT is there. This is also filling ability. So these are all some few tests for finding the workability, that is workability properties on SCC. Okay, so just I'm sharing now that videos. Just a minute. Now I am sharing. Okay, now I am sharing that entire screen for you can know that what are the practical procedure for finding the workabilities. Okay, this is for L box. This is for L box test. So here, yes, you can fill the concrete in that L box test tank, and see here there is one gate valve is there. So this is that H1, and opposite side is a H2. So you can after filling that concrete is now fully filled, and remove the gate valve. So here there is a H1. So this is the L box test, the passing ability, that is a formula H2 by H1. So now you can measure here, this is H1, how much, and here this is a H2, both side. So see here I am measuring that. So what is the level? Okay, this is H1, and measure the opposite side also here like this. So this is H2. So you can make it H2 divided by H1. You can get the values in the range of 0.8 to 1. So that is one of the workability properties of SCC. So next we can go for next test. This is a Y funnel test. So this is a Y funnel test. You can fill the concrete. So you can see there is a bottom. One gate wall is opening is there. So you can, after filling the concrete in that V funnel, you can just open that gate wall. It is available in bottom. Immediately you can start on the stopwatch. So now all this SCC, self-compacting concrete, is transfer from V funnel to bucket. So you can find out how much time it will take to empty the V funnel. So you can get that all the concrete up to the range 8 to, just a minute. So you can check it here, V funnel, all that entire concrete is passing out from the V funnel. That means it's empty. How much time it will take. So that's the range will be 8 to 12 seconds its range. Okay, next one test is, that is that slump flow by abrasion cone test. This is also filling ability. So fill the concrete. And remove and measure that 4 directions. What is the dia of the concrete spreading? So you can get the values here, 650 mm to 800 mm. So these are all some few tests for finding the workability properties of SCC, self-compacting concrete. All the directions you can take it, not only one direction. You can take it for direction. You can take it. What is the dia of the slump flow? Okay. So this is also one of the few properties, one of the properties of workability for finding the workabilities of SCC. Just a minute. So this is a definition and list of tests available for finding the workability properties on SCC. Okay, thank you.